So welcome to I Got That Juice, okay? Where we react to whatever we deem worthy of reacting to, the stupidity of the internet and what people choose to post, regardless of the embarrassment that it may cause not only themselves, but people who may know them, from their significant others to their family members, even their enemies or frenemies. So, I mean, whatever you choose to drop, if we feel it's reaction worthy, we're going to react to it. And you just drop your comments and share. We see on the internet every day, whether it's news clips or just crazy viral clips, that's circulating around the internet. So in this case, if this is your first time ever seeing me a day your natural born life, baby, welcome to the Liquor Live crew. And if you have been holding it down, 10 toes down, solid and concrete, then you already know how we rocking. We just do what we want to.
Message.
We just do it like Nike. But anywho, let's get into this bull. You gonna die today. Man intentionally threw baby off of second-story balcony after tug of war with her mother. Okay, so y'all gotta be more careful, man. First off, now it reads, a Wisconsin man who allegedly threw a baby over a second-story balcony now faces felony charges and sits behind bars. This dog was arrested March 15th. His name is not even important. I don't even care to even know how to say it. All right. That bear was arrested March 15th after prosecutor said he intentionally threw a 1-year-old girl from the balcony of the Milwaukee, Wisconsin home of the baby's mother, Shakira Walters, whose age was not available. Wow, she must have been super young. Okay. According to a criminal complaint obtained by WITI, a local Fox affiliate, an argument erupted between Walters and that dog on March the 13th after she heard her baby crying. WITI reported that the altercation escalated and this mother allegedly retrieved a knife and told Walters, "You're going to today." Per the criminal complaint, the argument continued to become more heated, leading up to that mother allegedly grabbing the little girl by her head. Wow. Dangling her over the second-story balcony of the home and dropping her onto the wet lawn outside, narrowly missing an air conditioning unit. That then returned to the house, the complaint said, and allegedly physically attacked Walters. Now, I want to know what's going on with this baby. WISN, a local ABC affiliate, spoke to Walters, who told the outlet of the little girl she could have died. So with this being said, with comprehension skills, meaning she could have, but by the grace of God, she is not unalive. Okay? She could have gotten really hurt from that. And I'm just mad. Walters told WISN that despite the fall, the little girl only suffered minor bruising. Look at God. But she told the outlet that she believed that that dog was definitely trying to kill my baby. According to the criminal complaint, the investigation began when officers responded to the hospital, where Walters took herself and the baby after the alleged brawl with that dog, who was identified as the ex-husband of Walter's mother. First of all, so you're the ex-husband of this young lady's mom. What in the hell do you have business doing with, like, arguing with her? Are you serious? So basically you were something like a stepdad, now divorced from her mom. Wow. You shouldn't even been over there if that's the case, unless you still had some type of relationship with him. But look at that. You see how he did this? WITI reported that the baby was treated for minor injuries while Walters was treated for a sprained finger and a laceration to her forehead that required 3 stitches. Walters also reported had a swollen hand and pain in one of her legs, and her shirt was stained with blood. Police stated in the criminal complaint that a bloody knife was found at the home. During the interview, after that mother was taken into custody, he reportedly told the police that he and Walters engaged in a tug-of-war with the baby before he allegedly tossed her off the balcony. What is allegedly? Clearly he did. I'm sure the mom was trying to keep him from throwing that baby off of that balcony. And the only thing I could think of that would cause her to have let that baby go is because he was already causing harm with holding her by her head. So if you really a mother that really love, you're going to fight. But if you see that it's hurting your child, most likely you're going to let go. And that's a tough situation to be in. That is a very tough situation to be in. Before he allegedly tossed her off the balcony, WITI reported that mother admitted that the fight had gone too far after the baby's fall, but that he did not believe he went overboard. Of course not. This is narcissist 101. Narcissist 101. They never believe that they did anything wrong or without a purpose. But clearly that was over the top. OD. That was booked into the Milwaukee County Jail after being charged with substantial battery with a domestic abuse modifier and child abuse. After his court appearance on March 17th, bail was set at $15,000, and if he is able to post bail, he will be required to wear an electronic monitoring device upon release. If released, he is ordered not to contact Walters and other family members. His next court appearance is on March the 24th. First of all, this is why I say our country, now I see why they laugh. Let me take a sip of my Crown Royal, y'all. Mixed with my tropical Sprite and my pineapple crush. Okay, I'm putting y'all on. I'm low-key putting y'all on to a nice drink, okay? This is why I say this country is super funny, because ain't no way. See, that's why I couldn't be a president, because if you had intentions on, like, pure intent of hurting a toddler, I would consider her an infant, because one, she just turned 1. You know, probably just turned 1 or is obviously 1. But you felt the need to pick up a baby and you intentionally threw her from the 2nd floor. Meaning your intent was to unalive that baby. So I feel like you need to be unalived. I just feel like everything should be an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. If you felt it you wanted to unalive this baby from the 2nd floor, I feel like They should have gave this man a blanket and some sheets. Or I would be all for, if that's the case, you want to hang this baby over the ledge and drop her, I would have suggested and I would have stayed and stood behind KKK in this case for him. Okay, I definitely would have seconded that one. I feel like, it could be a balance in between. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's sad that we have the division because of the color of our skin. They hate us so much. You know what I'm saying? But obviously we hate ourselves. So I feel like they should really, for situations like this, really have, and I know you should not wish things like that upon people, but the way my mind works, I don't know what God dropped in that pot of DNA he gave me and inside of my membrane. But the way that I'm thinking, I feel like in this case, KKK would have been the perfect solution and had the perfect opportunity to unalive a waste of oxygen. That was just a waste of oxygen. I feel sorry for his family. I feel sorry for his mom to have birthed something like that. And to even have to be a part of this conversation because it came from her. Now, I'm sure she did the best that she could, but y'all women got to be careful of who you bring around your family. Once you get to arguing and stuff like that, get out my house. Especially if, that's a whole nother conversation to have, baby. Whole nother conversation to have. And with that being said, this is why I do not feel comfortable bringing people into my house. And I thank God that my mama always said, stop bringing people to my house. Because now that I am older and I know now, she always said, we may not have a lot, but it's mine. And some people will come to your house that do not have as much as you and will try to set you up. If they can't get what they want, they will go home and tell their parents or other people what is inside of your house. And baby, before you know it, they'll rob you blind. And look at that. Somebody that was supposed to be something like a stepdad to this girl tried to unalive her baby. Whatever. Nevertheless, this is my episode of I Got That Juice. If you are feeling these vibes, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. So you want me to drop when we drop on your tizzy. And if you don't know the outro by now, you're going to learn today. Like Kevin Hart say. And we're out. Like, yeah.